Good morning everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for another of our self-love series. This is all about slowing down, moving with intention, and prioritizing our bodies and minds to feel good and feel our best and do something for us, taking time out of our busy lives and the busy world just to slow down and be on the mat for a moment of peace. So for this workout, we are going to be doing a full body flow, and we're going to be challenging ourselves today with the block. So go and grab a yoga block if you've got one handy, and let's get into it. So we're going to come all the way down onto the mat, send those hips all the way up, walk those hands all the way back to the mat, stay nice and grounded through the feet here. We're going to peel all the way up, nice and controlled. Roll those shoulder blades all the way back into those back pockets. We're going to take some sweeps here. Nice and controlled, breathing in through the nose, draw that belly button back as we sigh, exhale, release. Nice big circles. Our feet are directly underneath our hips, hip distance apart here. Stay with me for 4 and 3, connecting with that breath, and 2. Last 1, come all the way up, take hold of the left wrist with right hand, nice inhale at the top, sigh, exhale, release. Take it over to the right. Come all the way back through center, swap sides, take hold of right wrist with left hand, inhale at the top, sigh, exhale, take it over to the left. Slight bend in the knees here. Coming back through center, drop those shoulders all the way back. Nice big shoulder rolls here for 3, 2. Last one, reverse those rolls for 3, 2. Last one, we're going to come chin to chest, peel all the way down. Imagine you're peeling your back off a wall like Velcro. Walk those hands all the way out. Find a high plank position. We're going to rock through the heels here for 8, 7. In 6, we pike those hips. 5. Engage that core. 4, 3, 2. Last one, send those hips all the way up. We ripple all the way forward. Find a high plank, hold. Send those hips all the way back. We stay here for 3 and 2. Last one, ripple all the way forward, send those hips all the way back. We start to pedal through the heels left and right here. Lift and lower through the ankles, feeling a nice dynamic stretch for the hamstring. We're here for 6, 5, last 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way forward, find our 4-point kneeling position here. Coming into our cat-cows, drop the belly, let the shoulders drop down from the ears, gaze goes up, pelvis up to the sky. We scoop through the pelvis, all the way up and under, draw that belly button all the way back, take the gaze through the thighs. Send it all the way up. And scoop, stay with me for 2. Just moving intuitively with the body here, take any extra sways or rocks or anything you might need. And 1. Coming into a nice flat back position here, left arm is going to open all the way out to the sky, taking a nice rotation for the spine. Come all the way back down, taking it over to the other side. Back through center, sending those knees to the outside of the mat here, sinking back onto those sit bones, resting that head all the way down. Taking a nice breather, taking a moment, connecting with the body, with the breath, draw that belly button in. Nice inhale, sigh, exhale, release. Really resting our weight down on the mat, feeling nice and heavy here for a moment. 1 more breath. And we should be all ready for movement now. So the way that we're going to get started is we want the block directly underneath our upper body here. So our shoulders are directly over it. We're going to lift up through our ankles, so we're just on our knees, and we're going to come all the way down, tricep push-up. Just controlling this movement, taking our time here. Keeping those elbows nice and close to the body. We lean all the way down, keeping that core engaged. The back of the neck is nice and long here. Ankles are lifted. We stay here for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last 1. We lift those ankles, step back, find a high plank. We lower, lift those ankles, come all the way down. Extend those arms, step it all the way back, high plank. Starting to layer here. Coming into our flow. Holding for a moment, come all the way down. We stay here for 4. And 3. Challenging ourselves for 2. Last 1. Come all the way up. I'm going to start to tap left knee down. Find high plank. Tap right knee. High plank. We stay here for 4, 3, 2. Find high plank in 1. Walk those knees all the way under. We're going to tap the knees down. We lift, step it back, left and right. Walk all the way back under. Tap those knees. Use this as a little reset here. Lift, step it back. Tap in left and right. Challenging our deep core here, keeping our back nice and flat. So good. Doing so well here. Stay with me for 6. And 5. Reset for 4. Staying strong for 3. Building that deep core here. 2. Last 1, send it all the way back. Just tap those knees. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Walk those feet all the way under. We tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming up off those wrists. Interlace those fingers, stretching out nice and long here. Draw that belly button in. Turn the palms away. Hands up to the sky. Finding length for the body. Taking a nice breather here. Sigh, exhale, release. Bring those hands behind the back. Releasing some tension from the upper body through the chest. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Perfect. Let's shake out the wrists, give them a little moment to reset. So good. Now, we're going to move the block towards the right side. Step back, find a high plank. We ripple all the way down. Send those hips back, down dog. Ripple into that high plank. Staying with this flowy motion here. Imagine your spine is like a wave. Coming all the way down. We stay for 4. Balance and challenge in 3. In 2. Last 1, send those hips all the way back. Ripple forward, taking hold of that block in the left hand. We drive it all the way through. Bring it back through center, lower it down, swap sides, take hold of it into the right hand. We reach it towards that left ankle. Come all the way down, high plank. Send those hips back, reaching that block. So good, you guys. My block is very chunky. Squeeze all the way through and tap. So opposite wrist to opposite ankle. So good. We're going to stay here for 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. This time we're going to place the block between our thighs here, taking a nice grip, staying with those hips piked all the way up. We ripple all the way down, lower the knees, come into a push-up. Squeeze, lift, keeping those inner thighs gripping onto that block. Lower, find a push-up. Our hands are directly underneath our shoulders here. Ripple all the way down, lift those ankles, push up. So good, you guys. Stay here for 4. In 3, we're going to add a rotation. In 2. Last one. We're going to come into that knee hover. We're going to turn over to the left. Float left arm all the way up to the sky. We come back through center. We're just going to tap the knees here. We lift, taking it over to the right. Keeping that block position between those inner thighs. Tap back through center and lift. Taking it over to the left. Lift those hips nice and high. And lower. Floating the arm all the way up, nice and controlled. Finding that rotation. Using the breath. Staying with me here, you guys. I know you've got it. We stay here for 6. Building strength for 5. Prioritizing that self-love for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Back through center, take it over to the right, last 1. You're going to meet me in center now, and we're going to tap the block for 8, 7, 6, 5, down dog in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, send those hips all the way up to the sky. Whew, well done, you guys. Just enjoying this moment for a breather. We will come down off the wrist in a moment and give them a little stretch. Inhale, sigh, exhale, release. Well done. Come all the way down. We're just going to move that block for a moment. Let's roll those wrists. Nice big circles here in one direction. Releasing that tension. Reversing those circles. For 4, 3, 2, last 1. We're going to interlace those fingers, stretching those arms out nice and long in front, directly in front of our shoulders. Roll those shoulder blades back, interlace the fingers behind the back here now. Sigh, exhale, release. Well done, you guys. We're going to bring that block underneath our right knee now. So we're really going to start to challenge our balance here. Keeping our hips nice and stable, we're going to lift left leg and lower. We lift, extend, drive it all the way back under. Sending that leg nice and long. Extend. Pelvis is nice and stable here. Nice long line all the way from tailbone to crown. Using the core for stability and support. Send that leg back and under. So good, you guys. We stay here for 6 and 5. Last 4. Balance and challenge in 3. Bringing that right arm up in 2. Last one, extend left leg, right arm is going to lift. We bring it all the way back down. Extend, sweep nice and long. And lower. We stay here for 6 and 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Send that arm and leg long. We're going to tap the ground. We lift it all the way up and lower. We stay here for 8 and 7. Last 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. We're going to drive knee to elbow, curl all the way under. We extend long. We tap the ground. We lift, drive it all the way under, extend and tap. Lift, squeeze, extend, tap it all the way down. Stay with me for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last 1. Drive it in. Extend. Hold at the top here. Pulse it out. Stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. That side is nearly done, and we're going to take it over to the other side now. Get nice and even. So placing that block underneath the left knee here. Starting to challenge our balance on the other side. Nice and stable through the lower back, nice and strong through the upper body. Inhale here, sigh, exhale, release, preparing the body for movement. Right leg extends nice and long. Bring it all the way back. And lift. So good. Driving that knee all the way back under the body and sending it nice and long. Squeezing through that right glute. Keeping the pelvis nice and stable here. Using the breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Connecting with that mind to muscle connection here. Listening to your body and what it needs. Drive that knee. We're going to stay here for 4. Add a balance and challenge in 3. Left arm lifts in 2. In 1. Send that leg all the way back. Send that arm forward and lift. We drive it all the way back under. Send it long, lift. And drive it back. Really controlling the movement here. You've got it. I know it's hard. I know it's challenging. But you can do it. I believe in you. Bring it all the way back. Send it nice and long. Squeeze at the top. And lower. We stay here for 4. And 3. In 2, we add that tap down. In 1, send it long. We tap the hand to tap the toes. Lift straight back up. We tap and lift. So good, you guys. So good. I know it's not easy. We stay here for 8. We add a knee to elbow in 7. In 6. In 5. 4 more. 3. 2, lift, drive knee to elbow, curl it all the way under, find balance, extend long, tap all the way down, lift, drive, extend, and tap. So good. Stay here for 8 and 7. Last 6. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one, meet me at the top here. Extend, pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come all the way down. Moving that block just over to the side for a moment. We're going to drop the hips all the way down, stretching those fingertips nice and long, find a child's pose. Releasing that pressure off the wrist here. Breathing that oxygen in, flowing it around the body. Melting the body into the mat here. Nice inhale. Sigh, exhale, release. Perfect, guys. We're going to start to sway left and right here. Starting to slow down the heart rate. Relaxing our nervous system. Feeling nice and calm, nice and rested. No need to rush. Swaying left and right here for 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to come all the way up, drop the hips all the way down, extending through our lower back here, keeping those arms nice and long, taking the gaze up to the sky. We come all the way back, tuck those toes, find a down dog. Come all the way down, dropping through the pelvis, the pubic bone here. Nice and lifted through the chest. Send it all the way back. Taking a moment here for stillness and breath. Come all the way down, dropping forward on the mat. We're going to send the hips back this time. Child's pose. Ripple all the way up, melting down forward onto the mat. Send the hips all the way back. And ripple, drop all the way forward. We stay here for 2 more. And 1. Coming all the way up, nice flat back position here. Find a nice cat-cow, dropping the belly, sending the gaze up to the sky, the hips go with it. Scooping all the way under, gazing through those thighs. Find a nice flat back, opening out to the left side here, find that rotation. Come all the way back down. Find the rotation to the other side. Back through center. Well done, you guys. We're going to come all the way down into a nice cross-legged seated position on the mat now. We're going to take a moment of stillness, as always, when we finish these classes, to close down the eyes and focus on the breath. Nurturing our nervous system here. Keeping those palms open to receive. Breathing in through the nose. Sigh, exhale, release. Feel those shoulders drop down away from the ears. Breathing in. Showing our bodies it's safe to be still. Sigh, exhale, release. Feel our body melt down onto the mat. feeling grounded and supported by the mat beneath us. Breathing in through the nose. Sigh, exhale, release. And on this next inhale, I want you to really think about yourself in this moment. Think about why you're here. Think about why you needed it. Think about what you were hoping to feel after taking part in this class. Breathing in through the nose, sigh, exhale, release. Being so proud of yourself for showing up, for putting in the work, for prioritizing yourself and your own self-love. We always give so much love to everyone else and everything else around us, and often we can forget to actually give it back to ourselves, or possibly we expect to receive it from others, when really we're so empowered to give it to ourselves all the time, every day. But it's so easy to forget that we can do that. Breathing in through the nose, focusing on one act of self-love that we're going to do today after this session. Whatever it might be, maybe it's to give yourself a compliment in the mirror. Maybe it's to enjoy your morning coffee or enjoy a meal without any screen time. Maybe it's to leave your phone in another room and enjoy some peace, some quiet. Maybe it's an early night or a bath with some candles. Maybe it's some time to just go and sit and read your book. Or maybe it's family time. Maybe it's a nice long walk. Whatever it might be, just do one thing that prioritizes you today. We're going to breathe in through the nose. Sigh, exhale, release. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, coming back onto the mat. We're going to float those arms all the way up, hands to prayer. Bring them down to heart. And well done, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for our self-love series, and I hope you're loving it. I hope you're feeling amazing, and thank you so much for prioritizing you and choosing to move with me.